Initial Setup Part 3 Explanation of different processes involved. This video is a continuation of the previous two videos and will explain the different processes involved in running and maintaining a multi-district program. To the right side of the table here, under Setup Authority, lists the different processes involved in running a multi-district program. The following describes each item. Setup metrics. Depending on the system chosen by the multi-district as taken up in the video Initial Setup Part 1, this can be either outbound oriented or inbound oriented. The matrix is a table matching available number of exchanges, here under total here, and number of exchanges each district requires, here under August exchanges here. Though the initial matrix is set up by the system, modifications are done via the data input by the coordinators or the chairman. The outbound matrix is used when multi-district limits the number of outbound students, and the inbound matrix is used when the multi-district limits the number of inbound students. A multi-district can only choose one method of setting up the matrix. We recommend the setup matrix to be handled by the outbound coordinator under the outbound oriented system, or by the inbound coordinator if under the inbound oriented system. The next thing to do under record of changes for outbound processing and inbound processing. This is data input by the coordinators or chairman that will be used to modify the metric. Areas here means the area or country of exchange that each correspondent is responsible for. We classify the countries of different exchange partners to different areas for easier management. For example, exchange partners located in Asia can be classified under area called Asia, while exchange partners located in USA can be classified under area called USA 1. If the country is very big, you can have different by sections or by states. And then we classify exchange partners located in Europe under area called Europe, and so forth and so on. We recommend classification of countries to be handled by the chairperson or the outbound coordinator. Under remarks here is where correspondents write the request for change as well as what the change will be. Access should be made available to all correspondents. Data entry for both outbound processing and inbound processing. This is an area for correspondents to work on, setting up number of exchanges with each district or multi-district in his area of responsibility. Again, access should be made available to all correspondents. Assign country under outbound. This is where outbound coordinator assigns a host country for each outbound applicant, and access should be limited only to the outbound coordinator. Assign district for outbound and inbound. This is where outbound coordinator sends out outbound applications to potential host districts and inbound applications to potential host districts within the multi-district. Access should be limited also to the outbound coordinator. Student data, both outbound processing and inbound processing, involves photo page, application form, guarantee form, host information, and monthly report. Now we give officers the access to read these details. For the host information, access should be given to outbound coordinator or the designated assistant to key in the host detail. Now, under inbound processing, there's a column here called Add Student. This is the area where the person assigned can key in applications of inbound students when their partner districts are not using the online application system yet. Access may be allowed to whomever you deem proper to handle this. Each of the above processing will be taken up under different videos. The next video will touch on setting up countries for correspondence.